Layerr Shot has been in the news recently, but for all the wrong reasons. As per Google Trends, the recent Layerr Shot ad resulted in 50x popularity of the brand in just one day. But at what cost? Controversy? Controversy can either make a brand or it can break a brand. You must have heard that there is no such thing as bad publicity. While it might not be 100% correct, the saying holds some truth to an extent. The well-known brand Nike has done some of the most controversial ads in the past, but one of their ads resulted in a 31% hike in sales. We will come to that soon. But before that, we are going to talk about the genius marketing strategy deployed by the fragrance brand Layerr Shot in their recent ads. Now, when I say genius, I am in no way supporting the ads. Rather, this video is a breakdown of what exactly is wrong with such kind of ads. But that said and done, I will also talk about the brands like Zomato and Nike who have done it right and what we should be learning from these ads. So watch the full video till the end to understand the harsh reality of this genius marketing strategy. First, let's try to understand what exactly is controversial marketing. As per Forbes, controversial marketing is one of the most cost-effective strategies in modern-day advertising and marketing. According to a blog on HubSpot, controversial marketing is an attention-grabbing technique, and brands use it to spark productive conversations at the end of the day. But what is the right way of using controversial marketing? We will come to that at the end of the video, so keep watching. Coming to the recent wake of conversations that have started because of Layerr Shot's ad, the ad triggered a massive controversy and became a huge topic on not only social media but prime time news channels as well. So what were these ads? The first ad showed a couple sitting in a bedroom. Four of the boys' friends enter the room and ask him if he quote-unquote took the shot. The boy obviously says yes. And then one of his friends says, now it's our turn to take the shot. We can immediately see the girl turn in fear and uncomfortable. But that's when the twist comes. We see the boy leaning and picking up the perfume bottle of the brand with the name Shot. While it seems a cheeky play of words, but it has landed the brand in some trouble now. The second ad is even worse. Yes, I will call it worse because as a creator and a marketer myself, I believe there is a social responsibility at our hands at the end of the day. The second ad plays in a supermarket setting. The girl seems to be looking for something on the shelves, and there is a group of men standing behind her and talking loudly. One of the boys then says, "We are four, and this is just one." While the other boy says, "Then who will be taking the shot?" The girl turns around in fear, only to find that they're actually talking about the perfume bottle on the shelf. Again, a very cheeky play with words and such a thoughtful play of creativity. I wonder what the creative and marketing team were high on when they thought of this idea and they shot this ad. As soon as the netizens noticed the ads, they caught fire on social media. Swati Maliwal, the chairperson of Delhi Commission for Women, tweeted about the ads and asked for judicial action to be taken against the creators of the ads. Her tweet blatantly pointed out the toxic masculinity and gang rape culture that these ads promoted. Soon, stars like Hrithik Roshan, Farhan Akhtar, Richa Chadha, Swara Bhaskar, and even Priyanka Chopra Jonas started questioning the creators of the ads. What was the result? The ads were taken down on the orders of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and Advertising Standards Council of India. The brand then came forward and issued a statement of clarification. But all this at what cost? Only time will tell. Coming back to the definition of controversial marketing. Referring to the definition of Forbes, controversial marketing is one of the most cost-effective ways of marketing and advertising in the 21st century. Forbes then adds that this comes with its own risks. It's all about mitigating the risks and taking the smarter bet. One of the key learnings here is that brands can do controversial marketing if they stay true to their core values. Let's take the example of my favorite brand, Zomato. Back in 2017, Zomato faced an outrage for its creative take on food puns. Remember the hoardings and social media posts that used Hindi film songs and cuss words like MC BC? It faced backlash, but at the same time had opinionated views on social media. the controversial ad written by its then art director Akshar Pathak went viral on Twitter and Facebook. People called it sexist, some people called it cheap. Suhail Seth, one of India's biggest marketing pundits, soon took a dig at the entire organization of Zomato. But one of the co-founders, Pankaj Chadda, did not shy away from apologizing for it and tagged Akshar Pathak and the marketing head Pramod Rao for apologies. While the media took a dig at the brand, there were equal takers of this tongue-in-cheek humor. Soon, Akshar Pathak also replied with a lighter exchange by tweeting another creative. By the time they were taken down, the viral ads had already done their job of marketing the brand. The ads were perfectly targeted towards the young audiences, and as per the Forbes definition, the risk was mitigated timely and it was a very smart bet. The brand even extended it by tweeting that they are offering 10% cashback. Of course, B and C Capital. This cashback was offered for using the coupon code OUTRAGE. What a lovely move. The millennials loved their hilarious response and the brand definitely made bucks out of it. Now, there is another example of Nike, as I told you in the beginning. In the US, during the 2016, Colin Kaepernick, an American football player, didn't stand up during the national anthem. Instead, he took a knee in protest against racism and police brutality. The patriots of the nation were fuming because of this action. He was soon dropped from the game. But fast forward to 2018, Nike on their 30th anniversary of Just Do It launched a campaign with Colin named Dream Crazy. The ad said, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything." People all over the country burned their own Nike shoes. They posted videos cutting off the Nike logo from their socks and obviously posted a lot of hate tweets against Nike and its founder. Eventually, this campaign gained international attention. Everyone was asking, is Nike crazy? Nike was rapidly losing sales while its share value dropped continuously. But then something really interesting happened. Jim Carrey and other celebrities started supporting Nike on national television, and the whole world came in support of the brand for taking a very strong stand. Result? The Nike stock hit the all-time high and the brand broke all records. It gained $6 billion in brand value, $163 million of earned media, and the sales bumped by a whopping 31%. The campaign also earned Nike its first Emmy award since 2002. Phil Knight, the founder of Nike, says, "It doesn't matter how many people hate your brand, as long as enough people love it. And as long as you have that attitude, you can't be afraid of offending people. You can't try and go down the middle of the road. You have to take a strong stand," which is ultimately why I think the Kaepernick ad worked. Now, as a marketer, what should be our learnings from all of this? From the example of Zomato, we can learn that taking calculated and smart risks while doing controversial marketing can always help. From Nike, for example, we can learn that if your brand core values are intact, then the audience will eventually support you. Because if you believe, they will believe. Secondly, we can also learn that if you can widen someone's perspective while tackling a particular social issue, then the audience will always eventually love you. And that's what Nike as a brand has always believed in with its ads as well. As far as the Layerr Shot's ads are concerned, I hope the brand can make a comeback from all of this eventually. Meanwhile, as the brand looks back at their marketing strategy, do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to never miss such exciting episodes from MyCaptain. This is Captain Ruhan from MyCaptain signing off.